Hello everybody, my name is Paul and welcome to Minecraft. This isn't going to be a Nerdcrafteria server video today. I've been reading a lot that people really want to play on the Nerdcrafteria server, but they either don't own Minecraft or they don't really know how to play Minecraft, so they don't really want to get into it. So this series of videos is going to be a beginner's guide to how to play Minecraft. So if you are a nerd fighter, or if you're just someone who wants to play Minecraft, then hopefully these next few videos will help you learn the basics of how to play. So first of all, you're going to want to go to minecraft.net and purchase a copy of Minecraft. I think there is a demo version, but that will not include multiplayer. So if you're wanting to play on the Nerdcrafteria server, you have to buy a purchased copy. So once you've done that, you can either play in your web browser or you can download the Minecraft as a separate game. It's only a very small download, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. So once you're in here, you're going to want to pick single player and create new world. You can see these are all my old save files, but let's just create a new world. Let's call this I can't spell that. I don't remember how to spell beginner. So let's just call it first world. That's not awkward at all. We have a choice of game modes. You can either have survival, which is the kind of default hunting down resources, fighting monsters, always on the edge. That's kind of the default mode. There's hardcore, which is the same as survival, except everything is at hard difficulty, and if you die, then that's the end. You can no longer access that save file. I would not suggest doing that for your first game. Definitely not. And then there's creative mode, which has unlimited resources. That's what people build massive things in, like that Tower of Orthanc that I built in my last video. But we're going to do it in survival. We have a few more options here. There's the seed for the world generator. If you look online, you'll probably find lots of people posting like long strings of numbers saying like, this is an awesome world map, like it has temples and villages and stuff. So if you find one of those and want to play on that particular map, this is where you enter the seed. I'm just going to leave it blank so it gives us a random one. Generate structures, I usually leave this on. Gives you NPC villages, dungeons and temples and all that good stuff. I usually keep it on default world type. I'm going to put cheats on. This is a new feature where you can use the multiplayer commands in single player mode. But I'm going to leave that on just in case we need to do anything for emergencies. And there's bonus chest. If this is your first time playing, I definitely suggest keeping bonus chest on. It will give you a big head start in getting your first night items, and that's always the hardest part of the game. But for now, I'm going to leave it off, and we're going to do this old school. So create new world. Might take a little while to load. Things can be a little bit buggy when you first come down into the world, and because I'm running fraps, this may run even slower. Here we go. So while the world is generating, you may have a few frame rate issues, but we have a lot of cows here. There we go. So this is our Minecraft world that we need to live in now and deal with. Okay, so the very first thing you want to do when you land in Minecraft is straight away go and punch a tree. This has become something of a meme in Minecraft, but yes, punching trees is always the first thing you should do, because wood is your very first resource that you want to get. If you don't have wood, then you're going to be in trouble. Context is everything. So once we've punched this tree down, then we'll have a few blocks to work with. I cannot reach that last one. Hang on a sec. So the controls are quite simple. It's WASD to move. Left click is break blocks. You hold it down and it will make them crumble away. Right click is place a block, like that. Okay, what we're going to want to do, this is our inventory. You bring up the inventory by pressing E. What we're going to need to do is put this wood into our crafting area, and that will craft it into normal planks. Now we have even more wood to work with, different kind of wood. So very first thing you're going to want to make is a crafting bench, and you do that by putting 4 blocks in a square, bringing up a crafting table. You can use the scroll wheel here to scroll through your hot bar at the bottom, or the number keys, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you're going to place that crafting bench down. Okay, so with these woods, if you put one on top of the other like this, then it makes some sticks. By the way, to place just one block from a pile in the crafting bench, if you right click instead of left click will place all of them, right click places one. You get the hang of it after a while. So we're going to want to make some wooden tools first of all. First thing we want to make is a sword, shaped like that. There we go, we've got an achievement. And then we're going to want to make a pickaxe. There we go. And either a spade or an axe is usually the next thing you want to make. I'm going to go with an axe because I usually make my first house out of wood. So with this wooden axe, I can get some more wood. Now as you can see, these tools aren't particularly fast. We could definitely go a lot faster than that. So what I'm going to do is make a spade. There's a wooden spade. And we're going to dig straight downwards. But never straight downwards. You should never dig down like that in Minecraft because you never know if you might fall into lava or something. Kill that chicken. Killing animals gets you food and supplies, so it's always a good idea to kill animals when you see them. Unless you want to breed them, of course, but on the first night, usually killing to get the food is the first thing you want to do. Ah, and what luck, we've already found some coal. Coal is probably the most important resource you can find underground on your first night. It looks like this, unless you have a different texture pack, but we'll come on to texture packs later. This is coal, so if we dig this with our wooden pickaxe, we will get some coal. Coal looks like this. These little green orbs that you see are XP. So with this, we'll later be able to get enchantments on our weapons and our armor. So it's never a bad thing to get XP. So make sure that you grab every bit you can. You get it from mining ores, from cooking things in furnaces, and from killing bad guys. So we've got quite a lot of coal here, so this should be very good. Awesome. So I need to get out of this hole now, so what I'm going to do is right click to place a dirt block, jump up on the dirt block, and then just keep jumping and placing until I'm back up like that. So now that I have some cobblestone here, I'm going to make a, I'm going to make a cobblestone axe. So I'm going to need some more sticks like that. And then make a cobblestone axe like that. This axe will be a lot faster than the just wood one. Oop. Now it is possible to sometimes use tools for blocks that they're not intended to, so you can use a pickaxe to break down the tree blocks if you want, but it's a lot slower and it will make the tools break quicker. So it's usually best to make sure you have the right tool for the right block. Can I get that block? Yes, I can. You can reach quite far if you have a tool in your hand to break stuff. I'm just going to kill this cow so I can get some beef. Cows drop beef and leather. Leather is quite important for armor, if you want to make leather armor. Also important for making books in the new version of Minecraft. Originally, books didn't need leather, but now they do. So that's always important. Always a good idea to grab some leather. Right. So in Minecraft, in the day, you're reasonably safe. You don't need to worry too much about bad guys. Although I say that just now, I can hear a zombie. I think there might be a cave underneath us because I could definitely hear a zombie. In the dark and at nighttime, bad guys will spawn. So you always want to make sure that if you're going somewhere dark or if it's about to be nighttime, that you grab some torches. So once we cut down this tree, I'll show you how to make some torches. Torches will light up areas, obviously. And once you've lit up an area, you will have no more worries about bad guys. So let's just make a few torches here. Torch is simply a piece of coal on a stick. And you can make that in the crafting bench, or you can make that in your crafting area in your inventory. And to place a torch, just right click. You can place it on the ground. You can place it on the side of a block like that. You can't place it on ceilings. I'll just put it on the side again. So this seems as good an area as any to make a quick house. Because it's the first night, I'm just going to simply make a quick box out of wood. For your first day house, you never really have to make anything lovely and neat. You literally have about 10 to 15 minutes to get your first house up. And if you don't have somewhere safe within the first 15 minutes or so, you are going to run into trouble because bad guys will start spawning. And then you're not going to last very long in your new Minecraft world. Now we've been quite lucky here. We've managed to find some coal very quickly. And we've also surrounded by trees. If you spawn somewhere not so like luxurious, I suppose, then you may have a hard time of it. And there is definitely no shame in deciding that the place you spawned is too difficult and you just want to start again from scratch. So if you feel that way, do not be afraid to just say, I don't like this place, let's just start again. You're only losing 10 minutes of playtime if you quit on your first day. So there is never any shame in starting again. So I'm just going to quickly fill in my roof. And here we have a little house. Now, if I didn't have torches, this is how dark it would be. This would be dangerously dark. Enemies can't spawn right next to you, but they can spawn reasonably near to you. So if I was to go digging down a mine or something from inside here, I would run into trouble. So this is why we make the torches in the crafting bench, so we can light up our little area. And now I don't need to be worried about any bad guys spawning. Last thing I'm going to make before we call it a day is a door. A door is simply a rectangle of wood upwards like that, and that makes a door. So if I break through here, just place the door down on the ground like that, and right click to open and close it. You have to right click to activate blocks, so to access the crafting bench, you right click. To open the door, right click. So that is a quick guide on how to make your first day bunker. We have a bit of a long night ahead of us, but as night falls, I think we'll be okay. When you are surviving your first night, it is not unusual to just spend the whole time hiding in your house. Again, there is no shame in that. However, what I might do is build around here. And this way we can still mine even though it is nighttime. Cow, you're blocking me, blocking that block. Blocking me, blocking that block, yes. So, night has come. It is time to hide in our house. So we shall do that.